Welcome to WCPO Lounge Acts Northside Yacht Club Edition. Today we're here with Emmaline and her band, and because you have just come out with a new release, Peppermint Kisses, which we're going to hear in a second, but briefly tell people a little bit about your sound and the inspiration behind Peppermint Kisses.
Sure. Well, I grew up listening to jazz, and my dad's a jazz pianist, so I was really heavily influenced by jazz and R&B and like classic soul. And so those are kind of the sounds that I pull from. But Peppermint Kisses was a song that I really wanted to give an interesting spin on like a classic love song. So I wanted to not just have it be like, oh, love, 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 love. I wanted to have like an interesting, like almost sensory element to it, which is why I thought of the name Peppermint Kisses.
All right. Well, we're going to let you take it away and waste no time.
Cool.
Visualize your every inch, messy curls and golden skin, tattooed arms and emerald eyes, sending shivers down my spine. You're irresistible, and I know why, 'cause your lips taste like peppermint. I love it when you pull me in and kiss me slowly. You're all I ever need, 'cause even with one single touch, you sure know how to make me blush. This is what I've been missing, your peppermint kisses. La da 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 dee, your peppermint kisses. You do all the things you do to me. You make me believe that loving you is my destiny. That if I try to walk away, just one look from you is all it takes. Life without you, baby, would be a mistake. 'Cause your lips taste like peppermint. I love it when you pull me in and kiss me slowly. You're all I ever need, 'cause even with one single touch, you sure know how to make me blush. This is what I've been missing, your peppermint kisses. Your hands, my thighs, your soul in mine, forever intertwined. You're the highlight of my life, 'cause your lips taste like peppermint. I love it when you pull me in and kiss me slowly. You're all I ever need, 'cause even with one single touch, you sure know how to make me blush. This is what I've been missing, your peppermint kisses. Peppermint, peppermint kisses. Peppermint, peppermint, peppermint kisses. Peppermint, peppermint, peppermint kisses. Peppermint kisses.
So we just heard Peppermint Kisses. Now this was released this week. Talk to us a little bit about the recording process and then specifically the music video side of things.
Sure. So we actually recorded this entire EP. So Peppermint Kisses is the first single release off of an EP that I'm releasing on October 2nd called Necessity. And we actually recorded the entire EP at my home studio in my basement. And it was kind of just a little bit of us adapting to the times. All recording studios are pretty much still closed. And we wanted to do something that was safe and also effective. And so we thought recording at home would be the best option. Honestly, it was really fun.
So the sound is incredible. So you guys did a good job, no matter what you did. What about the music video? What was the backstory behind the music video? Where did you shoot it and all that?
Sure.
All that jazz.
I have been performing at a lounge here in the city on 4th Street called Hearth Lounge. And I kind of consider that place to be a little bit of a home base for me. Like, that was the first consistent gig that I had where, you know, I was always playing there, and I had a specific group of people that would come out and watch me perform there. And so I wanted to shoot the music video there because it's a place that's really special to me. And we just all got together. We wanted it to be like a very laid back performance type vibe so that people could really get, you know, they could experience what we felt when we were recording in the studio, because it was literally just my friends, my band, we're all together just hanging out and like making music. It was really laid back.
For Peppermint Kisses, did you have that initial vision for what it was going to look like because pre-COVID could have been something different to what it is now?
That's true. You know, I guess I didn't really think much about the music video until we had recorded the song. And then once we had recorded the song, it just, the whole concept just kind of came to me. Like, let's make this about like all of us together just making music.
When did the lyrics come to you? Was that during COVID or was...
No, I wrote this song, I want to say it was actually while I was on tour, my first tour in November. And it was shortly after my band and I opened for Shaka Khan at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center, which was really fun. And then we came back from that tour and I was feeling super inspired. And that's when Peppermint Kisses came.
Peppermint Kisses is a unique spin on a love song.
Yeah.
I'd love to backtrack a little bit because you had just mentioned, you know, you play at the Hearth Lounge in downtown Cincinnati, and you have a career with, you know, CCM as well. What is your relationship to Cincinnati?
So I'm not actually originally from here. I'm from Indianapolis. And so when I came to Cincinnati for school, it initially kind of reminded me of home a little bit, but it was like a home away from home because Indy and Cincy, like especially the like downtown area, they just have like a very similar feel. And so it kind of immediately felt like a home away from home for me. And, you know, I've been here for 4 years now, which is crazy to think. Yeah, I've been here for 4 years now. And it really, I think no matter where I end up, Cincinnati will always feel like a home away from home.
And when did you start to develop your sound while you were here and your image too? Because it's so distinct.
It started out with just acoustic duo covers, really. And I thought if I could get people interested in listening to me singing songs they already know, then maybe they will soon be interested in me singing songs they don't know yet. That's my
reverse role. Yeah, reverse.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you started doing these videos and putting them up on Facebook and on Instagram, did your sound change at all? You know, where does that jazz background come in? Because you also have a background playing the violin.
Yeah. I would say that definitely, my sound definitely changed from the beginning of my career, I guess, because I was kind of new to like the world of being a singer-songwriter, because since, like you said, I grew up playing violin and I was classically trained and that's pretty much all I did. I was always a singer and I always sang and I always wanted to make singing my career, but I didn't actually start doing that until like my freshman year of college. And so when I was putting out videos, I was very fresh to discovering my own sound. And so I think that it was really fun because people have experienced my growth with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, I think maybe some people could feel a little, I don't know, exposed or embarrassed by that. But if anything, I feel like
feedback.
Yeah. And it like makes people feel like I'm a human too, you know, like you can see me grow from 2018 until now. So, I mean, I think that's kind of, it was a unique experience for sure.
You've had such a unique opportunity starting in the digital world. And I'd love to even touch on the fact that you had the chance to do a postmodern jukebox.
Oh, yeah.
So what was that experience with Domino?
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Like, that must have been, I don't even know at this point, maybe 2 years ago now, maybe 3 years ago now. And basically they just reached out and said that they had found one of my covers online, and they were like, do you want to like be featured on one of the videos? And that's what happened.
That's a history.
Yeah.
I want to actually backtrack even a little bit again, and talk about the influences of your sound in your life, and specifically with your family.
Mm-hmm.
How has your family played a role in your success and your sound today?
I would say that not only my family, but the whole environment that I grew up in was very musical. My siblings are musicians. Mm-hmm. My parents are musicians. And I think that they had, everybody in my family and, our friends and our whole group had a very wide range of music that they like to listen to. So I grew up listening to a lot of classical music, which I think has influenced me a lot too, as a classically trained violinist. In a really weird way, it definitely has influenced like my musicianship for sure. And then just being around music always, like there was always music playing in the house is what, from the time I was little, that's all I remember. I don't think there was ever silence, and I listened to music, and we would listen to this when like we had to clean the house on Saturdays, or like while my dad was washing his car, like he would listen to music like this, and like, so it's funny how you can tie like experiences to certain sounds and like musical genre too.
It's ingrained in you.
Yeah,
much.
Literally.
What do you have to tell young female musicians? What advice can you give them?
I would say really trust your gut. I have had a lot of business relationships that have really influenced my career, mm-hmm. and I've had a lot of business relationships that influenced my career in a very negative way. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, as a woman in a very male-dominated industry, as I'm sure you can relate to, it's sometimes hard to be taken seriously and to get people to really know that, like, I'm legit, And so I would say, like, go with your gut. If you have a bad feeling about somebody, or you feel like, I think this person will be good for me, or I think this person will be bad for my career, like, go with that, because that's usually going to be your guiding light.
I do like that advice, going with your guts. Okay, so we're now gonna roll into your next song. So what are we about to hear next?
This next song we're gonna play is actually the title track of my first EP release. This was released last year in September, so September of 2019. This is my very first EP release, and so this was the title track of that release. It's a song that's really important to me. It's a song that we usually open up all of our live performances with.
What's it called?
All My Sweetest Dreams.
All My Sweet, and it's very catchy. All right, we'll let you take it away.
Okay.
You have my attention in this different dimension. Oh, I'm feeling butterflies. I wish we could stay right here forever. Together is a place where we belong. You're behind the words in every song. Oh, it's you that makes me feel like I'm alive. In another place, in a different time. All my sweetest dreams are made of you. All my sweetest dreams are made of you, baby. Yeah, all my sweetest dreams are
And that was All My Sweetest Dreams. Now you have Necessity coming out soon. So talk about that a little bit and then the future and growth of where you see yourself going.
Sure. So, yes, my sophomore EP release, Necessity, is coming on October 2nd. And we're actually releasing it in a really interesting way. We're releasing all of the songs on the EP in singles. So, we'll be releasing 4 singles, and then the last single is the full EP release, and everybody will be able to get their physical CD and vinyl. We have CD and vinyl available for pre-sale now on my website, or actually on my store or on my website, but it's www.emmalineStore.com is where you can get pre-orders.
And then can people also listen to you on Spotify? Where can they also listen to your music?
My music is literally on every music streaming and downloading platform. So Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, literally anything you can think of, Google Play, it's there. So just if you type in Emmaline, you'll find me.
Any final thoughts?
You know what? This has been really fun. And I'm really excited for everybody to be able to hear the EP and hear this new music that we've been working on. And I hope that it can help people get through the rest of this crazy year.
Yeah, right? Right. Well, on that note, Emmaline, we appreciate you taking the time. And again, this is WCPO Lounge Acts with Emmaline. You can find us on YouTube or at WCPO.com/loungeacts. Thank you so much.